Hey there, Leo, and welcome to your October 2020 Love Tarot reading. I'm going to go ahead and sage since you're my first reading of the day today. And then we're going to pull a card from the Halloween Oracle to get a theme for your reading. This is for those of you that are single and taken. I read for both. So we'll go ahead and pull a card and I will read from the book to you about the card, and then if you want to skip over that part and get into my favorite part of the reading, what your person is thinking and feeling about you at this time and vice versa, you feel free to do that as well. The reading can be a little tedious, but it's a brand new deck, so I'm still learning it. Midnight, the most magical hour of all. We have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so some of you are in a committed relationship or will be very soon. It is cuffing season. I have been seeing a lot of pentacles. So most of my signs have been covered for the cuffing season. All right, let's see. The dark, it envelops me. The witching hour awaits. True magic and enchantment and spells that change fates. The middle of the night, midnight, is the hour in which it is believed that ghosts, witches, ghouls, and magic are most likely to be active. Transition times such as noon, the time between tides, or even dark moon, are traditionally powerful times for magical transformation. In some Christian traditions, the witching hour is seen as 3 a.m. because it is the opposite to the time that Jesus is said to have died at 3 p.m. Wow, I didn't know that. I watched the exorcism of Mary wrote. There's like one of the exorcism movies that's newer that like 333 was the big number, and that number always freaks me out. But all right, but there is some consensus that midnight is the time of greatest magic, particularly around Halloween. As soon as the clock strikes midnight on Halloween, it is said that the spirits flow forward through the veil and, if benevolent, bring positive messages, like the Day of the Dead. If not so benevolent, they are mischievous and play tricks at best, or at worst, cause havoc. Allow yourself to relax into the benevolent darkness of midnight. You may feel this is your darkest hour. Know that the light will return again. The dawn always follows the darkest night. Know too that it is important to recognize that we all have darkness within us, just as we have light. And this isn't something to hide from. All right, so a little bit of yin and yang there for you. Maybe do some rituals to bring forward those benevolent spirits on Halloween as well. All right, what is going on for Leo for the rest of October in their love life, single or taken? What is their person thinking and feeling about them at this time? What is Leo's personal interest or significant other thinking and feeling about Leo at this time? The Ace of Swords. So they want to come at you with some sort of proposal here. This can actually be a literal proposal, or for some of you may be waiting, they may be waiting for you to come forward with some type of proposal, but it is a proposal of commitment. Swords deals with, communication, thinking, but also written contracts. So some of them, they're really wanting some sort of serious commitment with you, and for a lot of you this is beginning or it's elevating the relationship to a higher commitment. Ace is a beginning, but if you're already in the relationship with them, then they sort of want to solidify it. They may be planning to propose to you for some of you, or expecting you to propose for others of you. And what is Leo's person going to do about how they're thinking and feeling about Leo at this time? What is Leo's person going to do about this? The Two of Pentacles. So, wow, in this deck, he's actually on a seesaw and he's balancing it. So he's trying to balance, the Two of Pentacles is juggling. See, at the top, it's sort of the traditional juggling of the original deck, but in this Witchy Tarot deck, he's actually balanced on this seesaw, but here comes this little black cat trying to throw the balance off. So it's sort of like dealing with outside forces, trying to keep your balance, but also knowing that energy is infinite, and this also has to do with monetary, financial, and material success. So regardless of whether you're tapped into it or balanced or not, it's infinitely provided for you, just as he's reaching in the sky to get it. So what they're going to be doing is just trying to keep their balance. If this, if it's not agreed upon commitment, they're trying to still keep the relationship balanced with you, and keep it materialized. So they definitely like being in your physical presence. But they are a little worried too, I feel like here. It's not the fear's position in this spread, but they're kind of like worried that an outside force like this black cat here might come and throw the balance off if you two don't make this more concrete, is what I'm sensing. And what is going to be the outcome of what Leo's person is thinking and feeling, and what they're going to be doing at this time? What is going to be the outcome? Is their balancing act going to, for some of you, if they're waiting on you to commit, they might be balancing other options here too. So something to keep in mind, but we'll see how you're feeling and thinking about them in a moment. So what is going to be the outcome of how Leo's person is thinking and feeling? And remember, these are general readings, so when I say for some of you, it means a small percentage of you. And we had 3 cards pop out here, and one is in reverse. So we have the High Priestess, the World in reverse, and Death. So the High Priestess is all about the veil. Often for me in my readings, and not to sound egoistic, but it represents me. So your person could definitely be cross-watching right now, trying to figure out what they're going to do. They're also tapping into their intuition, asking their higher powers, asking the other side of the veil, hey, can you guide me here on what to do about my Leo situation? And the Moon in reverse shows that they're not really tapping into their emotions, or, them balancing may cut them off emotionally, where they may have been all in and now they're kind of like trying to suppress their emotions and follow their intuition. And with Death, this means transformation. So you two are continually going to, in Scorpio season's coming up on the 21st. And we also have Mercury going retrograde, like by the time I post this video. So that's possibly why they're partially juggling here and maybe holding back on what they're actually thinking about doing or wanting you to do. But they're just trying to keep you in their, in their realm. And so they're doing some, some meditation, more really asking for guidance and clarity. But with the Death card, through to we'll see what's going to happen, once we hit Scorpio season, but there's definitely a lot of transformation and change going on for you too. And it's not, with Death, it's not always the most comfortable of changes, but there are definitely going to be some changes being made between the two of you as a result of what your person is thinking and feeling. So to see a little bit more clearly about that, we have to see what role you are playing, because it takes 2 to tango, right, Leo? That might be the title of this reading. So what is Leo thinking and feeling about their person of interest or significant other at this time? I'm an Aries, so I have a Leo sort of in the wings. So let's see. What are you thinking and feeling about your person of interest or significant other at this time, Leo? The Hermit. So you are kind of going within as well. They're looking to their higher powers here for answers, but you're going within, seeking your wisdom, maybe basing a lot of your decisions off of past experiences. Now, for some of you, that may be a detriment, but for a lot of you, it's that wisdom. Okay, I made these assumptions in the past with someone, and it, kind of created a self-fulfilling prophecy, and I want to give this person respect rather than doubt, or the benefit of the doubt I would like to give them, So you're definitely like aligning with your energy and not being reactive. The Hermit represents Virgo, so it's also the Hermit, go kind of being introverted, which isn't really your nature, Leo, but you're definitely keeping this close to your heart, I feel like, at this time, and really trying to go about it in the wisest way that you can, because the Hermit is very wise. Here it's sort of more like a shaman, or it's a woman in the woods who seems very in tune with herself. So what is Leo going to do about how they're thinking and feeling about their person in reaction to how their person is behaving at this time? The Ten of Pentacles. So where your person is trying to juggle to keep this balance, you are the solid, steady one in this relationship. So your person, it reminds me of certain astrological aspects where there's Uranus involved, and your person is all over the place, and you are this fixed sign, Leo. You're steady and you're stable. You got the Ten of Pentacles. You have your ish together here, right? And so you're going to be there for them while they're figuring this out. You're not really going anywhere. You're very steady, and you're very completed in yourself as a whole. You know what you're doing and where you're going. So it's sort of like, I think for them, it's sort of like, are they going to be able to get on the same page as you here and either be in your Ten of Pentacles vision, you know, and get some clarity about whether you're accepting them there, or also, you know, whether your Ten of Pentacles life is going to be fitting for them. I'm almost getting the sense as well for some of your people that they may feel like, you know, that they could be all in with you, but that's a very concrete decision. And so they are like, you know, it reminds me of the meme I always see circulating, like when you choose your partner, you're choosing every aspect of your life, how your children will be raised, all of that. So I do feel like for some of your partners, whether you're together or not, they're like, okay, I really like my Leo, but is this, you know, am I going to be able to complete my other dreams, or will Leo, you know, kind of, like Leo will definitely stabilize me, but will they be able to adapt to my other dreams, or will I have to kind of give those up to be in this picture with Leo? And what is going to be the outcome of how Leo's person is thinking and feeling about them at this time, and how Leo is thinking and feeling about their person at this time? Just noticed that my head is a little bit cut off here, Leo. Alright. I had this one pop out. 10 of Wands. So there's going to be a burden here. You know, it's kind of with death. It's not comfortable transitions, not comfortable changes, but I do feel like you in yourself are very comfortable, Leo. But in regards to this relationship, it could be a little bit overwhelming for you at times. The passion could be, you know, it's 10s here, it's completion. So you definitely are at the end of the road. You're on the right track. If you're not with your person or meeting your person, you're very close to having that life partner here, I feel like. And that's why you're going within to make sure before you make any, you know, big commitments here that your person may be expecting or giving to you. But I do feel like with this passion, it may kind of throw you off a little bit from your stability at times, and that's why you're feeling burdened. But we do have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the reading, and we had the Knight of Pentacles earlier. So I do feel like there's a genuine love, a genuine interest with your person here. It's just sort of going about, you know, even if you two are solid in a relationship, it's like, okay, things can't be wonderful every day. You kind of have to get back to the nitty-gritty of reality. And so it's like, is that person going to be able to handle that and be there, or are they just going to kind of go their own way? I do feel like there's a little fear of that for some of you. For others of you, there's like this slight boredom, like, okay, you know, everything's good, but now what? You know, like, so there's maybe a little bit of change is happening, and you don't know if you're going to be able to continue the way that you have been as well. I'm sensing for a couple of you. So I want to go ahead and pull some clarifiers, you know, more about this Ace of Swords and what your person is planning to propose to you, and also, you know, what's kind of going on with you here, why you're feeling so burdened, why you're being so introverted, Leo, even though it seems that you have it all, and a little bit more about what's going to happen in Scorpio season for you at the end of October, around Halloween through November. So if you would like to see that, you can join me in the extended reading. If you're watching on IGTV, the link is in the bio, and you can click on that. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can go to the description below, and you'll see the link there to my product catalog. Either way, the link will take you to the product catalog. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll find the October extended readings. Look for Leo October 2020 extended love reading. And if you'd ever like a personal reading, or if you want me to run your synastry, the personal readings are at the top, and you can order a Q&A right now. They're like, I think they're 15 or 20 bucks. They were on sale, and you can get, I'll do your whole synastry, like a 10-15 minute video response with your partner or person of interest, or maybe any exes that you're still trying to sort out what happened with. Those of you who won't be joining us in the extended, go ahead and be sure to like and subscribe so you can see when the November 2020 reading comes out. And also you can check out the soulmate video I did, the deal breaking aspect video I did. I'm coming out with a vision board video soon. I'll also be doing a video to break down on the computer how you can for free look up your own synastry. And if you are on IGTV, please do be sure to follow Rotation 411 and Psychics Gold, because I will be posting different content on each one. And I'll be doing some live videos as well I'll let you guys know in November. I'm still kind of planning for those. So thank you very much, Leo. I'm sending you lots of love, blessings, and light, and I hope to see the rest of you in the extended. I also want to give a big shout out and thank you to those Leos that donated to the channel last month. I really appreciate that. It allows me to continue to bring these readings to you. Happy Halloween. One more thing I want to add, Leo, if you are a Leo Sun Aries Moon, do be sure to check out the Leo Sun Aries Moon video. I put the link above. And for the rest of you, be sure to subscribe so that you can see when your Sun Moon Rising combination comes out, or one of your significant others, siblings, loved ones. Thank you.